Hi Gemini, welcome to your What They Can't Get Over reading for me. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the Recommend a Reader shout out, which goes to Love and Abundance Tarot. Love and support to him. Check him out. Whoopsie. Show him some love and support. Cards. Ace of Wands, just saying. Knight of Wands. Alright. Ace of Wands and Knight of Wands. Hey! Love and support to him. Check him out. Show him some love and support. That's Love and Abundance Tarot. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life, Gemini. All right. What do we got here for Gemini? Well, we got something because those wands. Ugh. Gemini. How are you doing? What's going on? Gemini. They can't get over. King of Cups. That could be Pisces. All right. Oh, now in a minute. Come on. Get through these. I can put them over there. Hangman, that could be Pisces. 7 of Wands. Hermit. 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Oh, 2 9s. 10. 3. Okay. King of Pentacles. Let's do that. 10 of Pentacles. We got 2 10s. 2 Kings. Wow. 2 shrimpies. Little guys. You're not done with somebody. We got Virgo, Virgo. Pisces, Pisces. Interesting. That's fun. Okay. Did you have a fight? What's Hermit about? What is Hermit about? World. Did something happen? What? Okay. Did you have a fight? It's this 9 of Coins. Are you waiting patiently? Are you trying to be the bigger person and not this 9 of Coins? Out. Queen of Cups. It maybe wasn't a fight, maybe it was an ending. 10 of Cups. 5 of Swords. So okay, Gemini. This is someone going back and forth about, and are you waiting to hear from them? Or are they, what's this King of Coins? 6 of Swords. What's this Hangman about? 10 of Wands. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Magician. It's like someone's still thinking about what happened, but they're just not sure what they want to do. Like you would think that they'd want that this was just kind of a wake-up call, or that the connection was still intact, but this person is actually, I mean, we got the World Sword, we got 5 and 6 of Swords here. Excuse me, getting some water. And of Pentacles. This is someone, I don't think this is, we're dealing with Pisces and Virgo here. Gemini, 3 mutables. What's this 10 of Coins? Mount 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. Is this someone that... Alright, it's either someone wants to work this out with you. They recognize there needs to be some changes, but they're signing up for the work again. Now let's figure this out. Let's do the thing. We got 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and 7 of Wands. So this could be someone that wants to honor a commitment and power through it, but they're waiting on you. Or this could be reversed. You're waiting on them. You're here for it. Let's do the thing. Let's do this. But they're going to need a little more time to come around. So we very well could be talking about a marriage here. This could be you advising someone or someone advising you to stick it out. This looks like you and your person. For the Geminis I'm reading for, this is you and your person wanting to repair things. There's still a love there. This person would like to move past this issue, but they need you to do it. We're not talking about somebody that has an addiction problem. We're not talking about somebody that, is besieged at work or whatever, and there's nothing you can do, but you're affected by it. We're talking about somebody that knows that there's a problem, knows that you two both need to handle it to work it out. You both need to change. You both need to kind of look at how you relate to each other and solve it together. They recognize, but at the same time, one of you is waiting on the other person. I think they might be waiting on you to figure out if you want to do this or not. If somebody is reluctant, they don't know if they want this anymore. Somebody's never gotten over somebody, or somebody still has feelings. It might be minimized, but somebody still feels for someone else. And it doesn't look like it's over. It looks like someone wants to return to stability. They're waiting. I don't think this person wants to end things. I think they're doing an about face. I think this is someone that doesn't want to end things. They do want time to think about what needs to be done, and they do want things to change. They're not ready to throw whatever you have away, whether it's just you or you and the kids and you and they're not ready to do anything about that yet, especially toss it all. They're not willing to do that. Was this a big fight? Because this doesn't look like somebody wanting to end it. Did you end it? And that's why they're still like, I disagree. I don't want this ending. Is that what it is? Because this is not somebody who wants things to end. I think things might have ended and they're kind of thinking about things and like, oh, but they're still in it. This is someone that would still show up for this. If you wanted to work things through, I think they want to work things through. I think they might want you to work things through with them. However, they also realize that they can't work it out without you. So, I mean, without you, there is no relationship, right? So perhaps this is an ending and someone would like it differently. They see this as both of you needing to make some changes and that it can be done, but perhaps you don't want to. Okay. So they just want the drama to end. They would like to work this out, but not if there's going to be drama. That's the biggest thing they want to avoid here. Let's commit, let's do this, let's figure it out, but I don't want any drama. But I want to know what happened. Not because I'm nosy, but because it's fuzzy. Shuffling. No, that's not what you would have an ending over. What's this? What else for Gemini? Why they could go either way. Because what they want is a return to stability. They don't want any more drama, any more fighting. If we're gonna do this, let's figure it out. Let's whatever, and then there's waiting involved. So, what else for Gemini? But it feels like they don't want this to end, but they don't want to continue the way it's been. What else for Gemini? Faith. Could be Taurus. That's the Hierophant. So this is you two. It's almost like, well, you two have your work cut out for you. Maybe that's what this is a slow progression back to each other. Each kind of, checks and balances along the way, knowing that, okay, we got some stuff to work out. This is yours. This is mine. Let's be diligent about our care for each other. And, this is about being good people to each other and good partners. And because we got a family or we're part of a system, well, we got to preserve that. And it's like well intentions. But for some reason, I'm feeling like you're not that into it, or okay. What else for Gemini? They're definitely still thinking about this. They're not. It's like, I'm game if you are, but they're not going to do it for you, and they're not going to. Obviously, they can if you don't want to. This is more of somebody that's committed, and they do want. It's almost like if you and I together are going to bring peace, joy, and happiness and love again, then let's do it. But if it's just going to cause more strife and arguing, then let's not. Because the ultimate goal here is for us to be at peace, and for it's like they're committed to something bigger than themselves, because it feels like there's a family here. Because this is someone that is doing it for the sake of the commitment and what you have, and they're not ready to give up on it. And love is part of it, but it's not the only driving reason. This is not someone that's wanting to work things out for romantic love. It's because whatever you two have is bigger than just you two and your personal dynamics. It's like there's a family, there's kids involved, there's whatever, there's business, whatever. This is someone that wants to work stuff out for the good of all of that. But they also recognize that some things have to change in order to do that. And they're honestly, for the Geminis I'm reading for, they're up for it. They're up for changing things. Whatever needs to be done, let's do it. Because there's a lot more riding on this connection than just you and this person. There's a business, a family, there's something a lot bigger than, and that bigger is very important to them. And you're part of that bigger, whatever the bigger is. What else for? Release. All right, call me crazy, but this doesn't feel like. We got the 5 of Swords and the 6 of Swords here, and the 10 of Wands. It feels like releasing drama, though. It doesn't feel like releasing the relationship. It feels like moving past, like breaking old patterns, making or like recommitting, and being like, you know what, we did this. It's not working. It caused us nothing but problems. let's try a different way. Let's let go of the old way. Let's do it, and let's do the thing. Let's try this. You be this and I'll be that. Let's try that. This is someone that is wanting to work things out differently. But it's like an overhaul. It's like someone that wants to get rid of the way things were and let's try things differently because they don't want to let go, because they want to preserve everything else around you. They want to preserve the bigger picture. And I think they want you to sign up for that too. They want you to like be able to work through it and get past it so that you too can return to this. It's funny, you think, oh yeah, let this person go. No, it feels there's still something there and it's worth it to them. It's not just you. It's like they don't want to let go of everything involving you, the family, the business, the house or whatever, the where you live, the car, whatever, the crock pot, whatever. This is you and the bigger picture are integral to them. This is someone that the person that I'm describing here feels very family oriented or very connected. They like things a certain way. They thrive on connection and like a big family, or they thrive on what family means to them. They thrive on what connection means to them. This is someone that takes it very seriously. So whatever happened, this is someone that wants to turn around and fix it because it means a lot to them. You mean a lot to them because connection with you means a lot to them, because connection with you means a lot for the bigger picture to them. Okay, good. I know it's not very romantic. I mean, it's the practical side of romance, right? But they're not ready. And yet this is really, is this saying for you to let go of whatever you were hung up on? I mean, I'm not minimizing it, but it's like, are they waiting on you to let go of something? Release. What else for Gemini? Oopsie. What else for Gemini? Oh, okay. Broken stuff. Okay. So, is this someone being very patient, waiting for someone to kind of get through their control issues, or is this someone waiting for someone to kind of outgrow or come out of some kind of spiral or some kind of phase? Like, is this, and I do because we got patience here with someone that's like one person has to be the strong, stable one, and the other one's just kind of cart flopping. Like someone's kind of out of control, perhaps not very reliable, doesn't like has a lot of great ideas but doesn't do anything about it. Even still, this person still wants to maintain or keep a relationship with someone they can't rely on. Someone that doesn't provide the stability, someone that sometimes might undermine or sabotage stability. This is someone that still wants to work through that and work things out. And right now it could very well be that either you or the other person is having to be the bigger person for whoever's dealing with that. I mean, this could be reversed. But someone's having to be kind of patient. There could be counseling involved. We got 2 kings, someone working through some control issues, why they, sabotage things, why they can't seem to follow through with anything and provide stability and progress in a stable trajectory in the relationship. But, and maybe that's why there has to be this kind of sort of distant stance right now. Like you can't really, you're kind of someone's keeping their emotions at bay and just trying to be mature and reasonable about this because you're definitely working through something. But it feels like this person's not ready to let it go. They see this as something that can be worked through. And I think they're hoping that you'll want to do that. Because in their mind, I think they're attributing the instability and the all of that, the erratic, the fact that they can't rely on you, because this is all about stability here. They attribute that to you and you not being able to, and them having to wait for you but they'll do that because, wow, that sounds really romantic. Ugh. It's almost like they're having to be patient and set everything aside to wait for you to, in their mind, I'm not saying it's, but in their mind, you would be the reason. But then that's not true, because before it was them realizing that it was the both of you. So perhaps this is a state of their relationship then. But why would it? Okay. So this is how they see the relationship then, and they attribute it to both of you. I don't think they're being generous, but I don't know what the instability or the subterfuge is, or why things aren't progressing or working, and why it's come to you to kind of thinking about, or at least them thinking about this ending, but not wanting it to be an ending. Is it because they're just much more, well, like I said, the connection and the relationship means everything to them. They like that. They thrive in that. And perhaps this isn't stable, and they feel like once we can get it stable and get the kinks worked out, we'll be good. This is someone that likes connection, that likes being part of a big family or a system, likes their place in the world. And you have a lot to do with that, and they want to work it out and get past all this drama. But right now we've got issues of not following through, not being reliable, no stability, control, like the ups, down, having all these great ideas, but not ever going on the interview or putting yourself out there, or just, and so they're having to be the stable, mature one, right? Mature, because in their mind, they're waiting for Gemini to be able to adult. And yet they're saying, well, we both got things to work on. It feels one-sided, but then they're willing to share the load and take some of the blame or take some of the load. So I don't know. You got, for the Geminis I'm reading for you, you've got quite the devoted partner here. This is someone that, it's not a romantic approach, it's a practical approach to wanting to preserve you two, because there's a lot more at stake than just the relationship devolving. Okay, all right. I thank you for stopping by, Gemini. This was a doozy. I wish you the best of luck with this. Love and support to you, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.